Hello, hello everyone. Welcome to November BOGO. Oh, this is day number 1. So everyone's trying to land on their feet. I hope you're all doing good. I'm sure you've seen, I've been posting some things already, some graphics for you. I've been posting some diffuser blends, a couple great videos from our lovely dough doctors that give amazing information. So if you haven't clicked on those, find a moment and listen to what those doctors have to say. It's time well spent. So in case you've been somewhere and you've missed what's going on, let me tell you what the BOGOs are. So the first one is On Guard. Let's see. Focusing. On Guard, it's a blend. And then Easy Air comes to you for free. It's also a blend. But check this out. Oh, hello, I'm a ding dong. Okay, I was going to show you the different names. Both of these are Easy Air, but my sticker, can you see that says Breathe? So this has 2 names depending on the country that you're in. Easy Air in Canada and Breathe in the US. I'm not sure what its name is in Australia. So if any of my Australia peeps are on there and you can remind me of that, I'm curious if it has a third name or if it gets to choose one of the 2. Anyways, let's get to the good stuff. I don't want to be redundant with what I've already posted. So I'm just going to talk a little bit more about how I use these oils in my home, in my life, and in work. And so you can decide if it's something that you have need for, and trust me, you do. And if you can find ways to apply it to your life, because you might go, well, I'm going to get these oils, but what do I do with them? We're going to help you. Okay, so On Guard. This is the one that you put in your cart. You're allowed to have 5 in your cart, but here's a little fun fact. Because we're in Canada, we bonus. We can also put them in an American cart. The Americans don't get to put it in a Canadian cart, but we do. So you could buy 5 in Canada and 5 in the US. Hello, 10 On Guards. Oh. So this blend. Okay, this is Christmas in a bottle, guys. So pretty. So just for that fact alone, never mind all the wonderful things that it does, it is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It has clove in it, so that's what you mostly are going to pick up with the aroma. Is the clove, and that's what gives it that Christmassy kind of vibe, right? Absolutely beautiful. I'm jumping right into Breathe to smell this one though. So this is another blend. Whole different story, but just as beautiful. This smells like, it's spa-like, right? It's that light and airy and minty, eucalyptusy, fresh, clean, type of aroma that you get when you go into a spa. Okay, what are you going to use it for? You're going to use these oils to get through the Canadian winter or the North American winter. Anywhere where there's a winter and we're inside a lot and the germs are getting us. The viral bacterial situation that happens this time of year. This is what's going to bolster your immune system and get you through. So On Guard, that's its strength, is bolstering your immune system, helping you your body be strong and able to deal with viruses and bacteria. And if anyone has kids, oh my goodness, they're just little booger factories, right? So protect yourself. Anyone who's going on a trip, if you're flying somewhere, oh my gosh, getting into any kind of public situation where it's contained air, you want On Guard. Make this part of your little travel kit. Honestly, get little drams of it and have it with you on the plane so you can drop some into your hand. You can be applying on your chest. You can be breathing it in. You don't want to stick it up in your nose, but really get it close up into your nose, because it really is, it's recycled air inside the planes and you're breathing in everybody's air that they've already been breathing in and breathing out. Ew. Right? So if you notice when you get off the plane, you just feel like horrid, really, and your skin feels icky, that's why. Okay, so On Guard is in tons and tons of doTERRA products as well. You're going to find it in the new little misting hand sanitizer that, gosh, it's amazing. You want 1 million of those. You're going to find it in laundry detergent. You're going to find it in a cleaning concentrate, and you're going to find it in my favorite product, the doTERRA toothpaste. Like this stuff is the workhorse. Just amazing. Anything to do with killing viruses, bacteria, keeping you strong against them. Who doesn't need that? I love to put it in my diffuser. If you have a pedal diffuser, 6 drops is plenty of this particular oil. If you want to blend it with other things, go ahead, but by itself, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's also going to be atomized. Dr. Day was talking about that earlier today, but atomizing it. So yeah, imagine this strong, beautiful, powerful oil being in the air so that you're breathing it in. It's essentially, we'll say, cleansing the air, landing on surfaces, just keeping the icks, the winter icks at bay, as opposed to, say, using something like, Lysol wipes. That, listen, I admit it, I once was a Lysol wipe freak. It was what I thought was my little secret to get through the winter. I would Lysol wipe everything. I would do like the phones and anything I touched, the doorknobs, and I was just like all over the place with it. Well, let's just say, how was that working for me? It wasn't. I was ridiculously sick regardless. Am I sick anymore? No, I'm not. And I'm pretty cocky about it now. And it's because I've changed over to using the essential oils and the power of the essential oils. They are working for me. Okay. Christmas in a bottle. Put it in your diffuser. Put it in your household cleansers. Make a roller bottle with it. Apply it to your feet. For your kids, make a little spray even. Check out the hand sanitizer as well. But you're going to use this. You're going to use this like nobody's business. I also did a post where it was like all the little squares of all the things you can use On Guard for. Please, go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Okay, now breathe. Remember Vicks. Remember growing up and being slathered in Vicks? We all were. It was a staple in a house. Same kind of philosophy, but better. Sorry, Vicks, it's better. So it's got the same kind of aroma. This is all things respiratory. So anything, sinuses, throat, lungs, the entire package. So just simply put, if you want to put this in your diffuser, if you're having a day when you're feeling a little stuffy, someone maybe come home with some sniffles, or even like airborne allergies and so on too. Anything that's going to help clear your sinuses, this is when you're going to go for that. Even if you're feeling some stuff in your throat, listen, these pair together too, right? We're talking about, if you have a sore throat, of course you're reaching for On Guard as well, and this is going to be your backup buddy. Any kind of unpleasantness in your chest, coughing and tightness, easier. In the diffuser, you can also just pour a drop into your hand, add a little coconut oil, rub it on. You can also make nice salves with it. There's some really great easy recipes that you can do with easier, breathe, brain fart. And then, so you can make things with it. That's really easy. Coconut oil and some shea butter. You don't even have to get that elaborate. You can just whip up some coconut oil and put it in your breathe and apply it to the chest. Great for little ones. Making a roller bottle with fractionated coconut oil, and you can be rolling it on their feet and up their spine. Fractionated coconut oil, sometimes you'll see referred to as FCO, and that's the coconut oil that stays liquid all the time, as opposed to the stuff that's like white and solid and kind of looks like Crisco. So the liquid stuff goes in the roller bottles, but other times that you're working with diluting or wanting to make little DIYs, you can be using the solid stuff. So cold and flu season, hello, they picked this really good. 2 thumbs up, doTERRA. 2 amazing choices, and this one's free. This is just arriving at your door and they're going, here you go. Enjoy your free oil. So you can order 5. You can enjoy 5 free oils. Really, why not stock up? This is what bogo is brilliant at. If you want to stock up for the year and you have a game plan in your head, do it. Get them now. Get them at like an amazing deal. Make your money go farther, and then you don't have to get these oils for like the next year, for all we know, right? So be wise that way. Take advantage of that. It's also a great time if you haven't jumped into Dōterra and you're watching this and you're going, do I want a membership? Well, yeah, you do. Because you get the membership, you get wholesale pricing plus tons of perks. Like, free points for free oils, and that's a whole other video. But then you're tapped into the bogos, and then you can be scoring these bogos, and again, getting your supply, getting your collection built quickly, and stretching your dollar, right? Let's get more bang for our buck for sure. So they already offer amazing value, but bogo, hello. Okay. Real quick, I've pulled out this book. We all love this book, right? And I'm just going to check in on a couple things on these pages, make sure you're up to speed on it. Check out my bookmarks. This is a spontaneous idea though. Can you see that? Oh, focus please. This is my friend's company, Jennifer. It's where I get all those really beautiful colored bottles. Unearthed Essential Accessories. Look them up on Facebook. I also have a whole whack of her cards here because I give her card to anyone that signs up with me, because I also give them bottles. If they sign up with me, they get some of Jennifer Stewart's beautiful bottles. Segue. They also make really great bookmarks when I'm dealing with my book. Thanks, Jen. Okay, so On Guard is also called the Protective Blend in this book. Okay, Protective Blend. This is such a beautiful book. The pictures are awesome. Okay, so here's what it's made of in this blend. Wild orange, clove, cinnamon, eucalyptus, and rosemary. So beautiful. Okay, top uses. Ready? Here we go. Killing germs and airborne pathogens. That's when I was talking about it being in the diffuser, right? Seasonal immune boost. So, as we go into winter, we need an immune boost. Colds and flus. So we're talking viral. Staph, strep throat, and cough. We're getting more into talking about the bacteria stuff, right? Cold sores, warts, and infected wounds. We don't want any of that. Don't worry, we got you covered. Oral health. Okay, really good to, you can do oil pulling with this. Awesome. That's why it's in the toothpaste. Brilliant for oral health. Oh my gosh. See? Fungal and parasite issues. No, we don't want that. Fungal issues, athlete's foot, hello. Or if you have like sports bags, and you can include the On Guard into the spray that you make for in your sports bag. Keep that fungus at bay as well. Urinary tract support. Yay for urinary tract. We want that feeling good, right? Antiseptic and laundry cleaner. So if you want to use it for wiping things down, antiseptic, let me tell you, it's very good antiseptic. Oh, interesting. Here's the interesting one. Chronic fatigue and autoimmune disease. Chronic fatigue. It's a very tricky thing. Lots of mysteries still surrounding that, but you really want to, anyone who's wrestling with that, bless your heart, and you need to have all the support you can get, and this is an oil that can definitely do that for you. Okay, so I told you what the ingredients are. We want, dilute it, please. Dilute it. It's not a super hot oil, but it's got clove in it, okay? So don't be just putting this on all willy-nilly. Dilute. I have dilution charts. I hook you up with that, okay? All right, let's move on. The respiratory blend. Respiration blend is actually what they call it. Oh, look, another bookmark. Okay, so this is the one that's, for sinuses, throat, chest, anything from here. By the way, your sinuses are huge. I don't know if you know this, but your sinuses are like, this whole part of your face. Huge. So any of that, throat, chest. Okay, what's in it? Laurel, peppermint, eucalyptus, melaleuca, which is tea tree, by the way, lemon, so cleansing and clearing, right? Ravensara. I'm not that familiar with Ravensara, but I really like its name. And cardamom. Cardamom's fantastic. Cardamom's so fun to say. Okay, and of course, dilute for young skin, it says here. So breathe is something you're going to use on the little ones a lot. Dilute it, refer to the charts, and you're going to be totally good. Okay, I'm going to quickly run through this, guys. Pneumonia and asthma. Oh my gosh, are you using puffers? That's like not fun, right? Check out Breathe, and you might be surprised. Go into the Facebook group and check some of the threads and the success that people have had using this, that have asthma and that are on their puffers, and how they've actually managed to reduce use of their puffers. It's really, really inspirational, and it's really awesome because thank goodness for the puffers if you need them, but when you're dealing with steroids, you're dealing with some side effects that are pretty serious, right? Okay, allergies. Oh my goodness, so many people wrestle with allergies. If you have allergies, use this. Support yourself with it. Get some relief. Coughs and congestion. Okay, yeah, bronchitis and influenza. Hello, so bronchitis, anything that ends with itis is talking about inflammation, and bronchial is like the big tubes that go to your lungs. So they're literally inflamed. You have inflammation or swelling at the big tubes that go to your lungs. And when you're trying to breathe through them, that's not really a great situation. So wonderful for bronchitis. Sinusitis and nasal polyps. Sinusitis, okay, inflammation of the sinus, and polyps is like little lumpy bumpy things up inside your sinuses. You don't want that? No. Sleep issues. Oh my gosh. A little surprised with this one because it's not exactly like, you know, the mellow, yellow, lavender kind of thing. But when you pair it with lavender in your diffuser for sleep, wow. Because it opens up your airways and you get more oxygen to your body. And Dr. Dave was talking about that earlier, about the effect of oxygen on a cellular level, but also just being able to breathe better when you're sleeping is going to give you a better quality sleep. Mix in a little lavender, ooh, 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 night. Okay, let's see. Exercise-induced asthma. So for some folks, they're no asthma whatsoever, but they want to go do something healthy and good for them, and guess what? Then they get the asthma going on, which really doesn't make it so inspirational to go for a walk or a run or some kind of aerobic activity. And let's make it so you want to do that. So use some Breathe. So what you can be doing, anyone can do this too, but people that are heading out to exercise and maybe have asthma-induced, exercise-induced asthma. Where is my brain? You can have some in a roller. And you can just like roll it over your chest a little bit, even on the back of your neck, just so it comes in, down your spine, have that. So it's just really handy. You can always apply it to the bottom of your feet too, but for exercise, I would want to do it. I wouldn't put it anywhere where like you're going to sweat and then it's going to drip down and get in your eyes. Factor that in, okay, folks? But this is really going to help your exercise, as in it's going to help you be comfortable and breathing well while you do it. So you're just going to want to do it more, right? Okay, that's a little bit about those oils. See, I said I was going to tell you how I use them. I use Breathe at work a fair bit because when you're face down getting a massage, everything just drains down, right? And everyone just ends up getting stuffy. It's just inevitable. And so when you turn over onto your back, I want to give people as quick a relief as possible so things open up for them and they're comfortable. So I'll take a drop of Breathe, rub it on my hands, and I honestly will just kind of apply it across their shoulders and hold it kind of above the face. I will take a nice deep breath, and their sinus is clear and they're able to go back into your relaxing and enjoying the treatment and not, struggling for oxygen, because I tend to like to let my clients have oxygen, generally speaking. Anyways, so that's a way that I use it all the time. I'm very lucky. I just don't get sick anymore. So I can't remember the last time I had to use it to clear my sinuses. I remember not being able to breathe out of my nose a lot. And it was a long time ago now, because frankly, because I use Dōterra essential oils and my immune system is just a whole different person's immune system. Anyway, so yeah, Breathe, I use it in work tons. I don't need to use it on myself anymore because I no longer have respiratory issues. And then the On Guard, I use it in the diffuser, just keeping my space clean because it is a public space, and you know, all different people coming in are coming in with different germs and so on. So it really helps that. It also makes it smell beautiful and sets the mindset for this time of year, which has a warmth and a welcoming aroma to it. So it just makes you in a really good headspace. And yeah, I'm not even applying On Guard topically that much anymore because I'm just feeling so good. A little while ago, I did feel a little scratch in my throat, and I put On Guard on a spoon of honey, and I just took a spoon of honey with 2 drops of On Guard and went to bed. First of all, it's delicious. Second of all, that little thing I thought maybe was a virus trying to get into my throat didn't materialize into anything at all. That was it. Stopped it in its tracks. So folks, if you haven't ordered BOGO yet, hop on the BOGO train. These things go fast. If you've got BOGO coming and you don't know what to do with it, I hope this really helps, and we can chat more about things that you can do with your new amazing oils. And if you don't have an account and you want to get an account, it's easy. Talk to the person that hooked you up with this Facebook group who's been sampling you and supporting you. Go back to them and they will get you hooked up with an account. But if it was me, just reach out to me, message me. I said it's really quite easy. We can decide what's going to be best for you, if it's going to be going with a kit, or if it's going to be going with a membership and then purchasing a la carte, or a membership and just jumping on in for the BOGOs. There's some variables, but we can make sure we get what's right for you, right for your needs, right for your health, right for your budget. It's totally doable. So have a fantastic day, everybody. Thanks for listening to me and playing the BOGO game. This is just the start of the week. And yeah, I guess that's it. So listen, be happy, be healthy, be strong. Toodles.